Because this spiffy little temple... is one of the few places in game where you can actually make a halfway decent base later on. Because kind of like over in that copper pit that I had earlier, where you could see the dungeon floating in the air, which kind of is weird in itself that I dug a dungeon out and then I could go down in the dungeon. But you can go under this temple. And then there's people that have actually built this out into a base as an underground, like, cave-like base. What do I got? Two? Only two? I thought I had more than that. Yeah, chat real quick. Now I got some wood. Yeah, right. Really? Not gonna let me build a dang. There we go. Somebody's home, dude. So see, now I got shelter down here. Dig this out a little bit more here real quick. And I got fire. So during a fight, if I need to jump down and get some things, get rested or whatever, I could put a teleporter in there as a quick way back. Also, I wish I could say I was the one that thought it up, but others before me did these little tricky things. I use a similar tactic with one of the later bosses, although I have to actually build the cover to the pit and everything. If they ever let the monsters attack up or down or run around and stuff, then yeah, that would be a pain in the butt for sure. And I couldn't hide in my little hidey hole. The first time I did this in the older version of the game, I dug the entire thing out because there was a time when one of the ways to basically cheese the boss here was to basically just dig a trench, and then he would stand in the trench and get stuck, and then you could just sit there and shoot him while he stood still. And if you dug it deep enough, he wouldn't be able to actually even attack you. He just kind of stood there because, again, he was stuck. And I am probably still going to dig this out a little deeper. Just because if I gotta fight him, I don't want to fight a bazillion gray dwarfs while I'm fighting him. Because generally, and I don't know if this has been your experience, the boss rarely gets you. It's his buddies that show up to help him that get you. So you can come down here, repair my axe or bow or whatever. Well, on top of that, the ones with the green eyes, they'll heal him. That just makes it even all the more annoying. So if I can limit their access to him while I'm busy fighting him, I'm cool with that. And this game really is all about preparation. I don't know if you've noticed that. There's a lot of games you get on that you play that you level up your gear, you level up your character, and then you go fight the boss. And I mean, you sort of do that here too. You level up your skills and you level up your character and you grind out your gear. But the bosses are unique enough that sometimes it's worth the effort just to go ahead and do the little extra and make sure that you've prepared the battlefield for yourself. Because they will, I mean, they're gonna use everything in their power to kill you. You might as well go ahead and do everything you can in your power to kill them. Some of them are creative and some of them are just outright cheats. Or I wouldn't call them cheats, but using the game against itself. I know, I'm working through the night. I'm not getting my rested bonus. Got this little cave to go hang out in. Ooh, I got some rocks. Everybody needs rocks. Build something there. This is true. Although I don't know if there's enough sleep to make me beautiful. dig that out a little bit more. I'm actually going to dig this out all the way around, kind of like this, to where one or two things will happen when he spawns. He'll either spawn on the pad there where the temple is, and if that's the case, then he'll be kind of stuck on that pad, because if he walks off of it, he'll fall off into a hole that he can't get out of. Or he'll be on the outside, and I can stay on the temple pad. And either way, I can kind of control where he goes and where he runs by what he's capable of doing. Anybody heard me? Nobody's heard me. I was gonna say, I don't know if you've looked on Reddit or not for the Valheim Reddit, but one dude posted today where he built a house over all of this. That's all good and well. I mean, like I said, that fire counts as a fire in your shelter, and he, like I said, built a house all around this thing. The only downside of it is if you throw some of them seeds in there, you summon an elder into your house. And it is possible to summon more than one, so with all that fun stuff going on. But on the other side of that, though, as you can see, this all cannot be destroyed. This can't be damaged. None of that. That's a hard piece of game. Oh, I've seen 2 Elder events before. Generally, what ends up happening is somebody's got a server that they're, sharing with a friend, and either it lags when they go ahead and put the seeds in, and they don't think that they did it, and then they double do it, or they don't set a designated seed dropper, and like 2 of them run up and do it at the same time, and then not only are you messing with the Elder, but now you're messing with the Elder, and he's ramped up in hit points and stuff, because the game scales him up if you've got multiple players. So if you go gaming with a buddy or 2 or 3, the more people you bring, the harder he is to kill. You wouldn't be able to solo him. You'd be able to survive him, but I don't mind that. It keeps the game interesting. I'm actually surprised I didn't get any ads around here. Nobody's come over to see what I'm doing at the temple. Making all that noise. Oh, that's cool. That's cool as long as your play styles and stuff get along real well and you're good at communicating and the teamwork and all. one of my other friends that also streams Valheim. I've talked about gaming with him, but then I've watched his Valheim stream, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm way more subtle, and I grind a lot more. I don't mind the grind as much because I think that's just part of the game and part of doing things right. And he is almost like a bull in a china shop as far as just running into new biomes and stuff, and he's just sitting there whacking stuff and running for his life, and I'm like, dude, I sneak into places the first time around just to kind of get an idea where stuff is and what's there, and see if I can kill a few things before it jumps out and gets me, and he just kind of just runs through it all willy-nilly. Like, dude, you're just... And the funny thing about it, and here's I think this is the thing I think that kind of rubs me the most, is the fact that he is doing the one life challenge and he hasn't died yet, and he's already in the swamp now, and like I said, I did this one life challenge a couple times on this character as it is, and when I first did it on this first time on this server, when I went up against the first boss, I got killed by the first boss. I mean, just totally, I just totally barfed on him, and he kicked my ass. I mean, I did go back and kill him twice just for the offense, but I ended up also, I want to say, what was the other one? So I thought, okay, so I'll do this one life thing, and if I die, I'll take the character naked and put him on another server and start over again. Well, I did that, and I didn't even make it to the electric deer, man. I was just totally, I walked up on a crypt, and a couple of skeletal archers just leveled me before I had a chance to really do anything. I didn't even realize what was going on. It's like, oh, hey, there's an arrow. Oh, hey, there's a second arrow. Oh, hey, you're dead. Damn it. Alright. Oh, gotta fix some shit. More rocks. There we go. I got little ramps going in and out. I need to clean that up a little bit. Still. Grooviness. Now the other thing that could suck right now would be is if he spawned and he spawned right in that hole right there. And then I couldn't get to my stuff. Okay, because I gotta do a few more things before I go pissing him off. like that, huh? He can probably walk out of that, but then again, so can I, and trolls can probably walk into that. But I think the big thing here would be that a dwarf can't walk up on there. Oh, wait, probably could there. Can't have that happening. Just want to make sure that nothing can just walk up on that.